So we got the inverter in. We have the refrigerator. I still need to put down the tie downs, which I was calling eyes earlier. But the D-rings, I'm gonna put 2 on both sides, one for the front and the back, so it won't rock. So that'd be 2 on either side of the refrigerator of these, and I'll run 2 straps instead of 1. That way that dude will be tied down. When I'm done getting those straps in for that, I'll go ahead and mount that seat. And I took the black netting out, like I said it was. I still haven't got my CB yet, but we'll work on that. I have my dash cam. It also comes with a rear cam. So I'm sure I'm not gonna put it on the back, but I'll more likely put it on the side over here, facing backwards, because the dash cam heading out the window covers the front of the truck just fine, but it doesn't cover. It's fun, you know. That's just the way you have to go. You have to choose one side. I would like to have a dash cam that would. I don't know where to get one. I haven't seen one. A dash cam where I could get out front, both sides, and the rear. I don't know if they even make something like that, but if they did with a monitor, I would love to have that. So if anybody knows of where I could get something like that, let me know, because I'm really interested in something like that. I truly believe in having my truck monitored all the time. I've been into trucking for over 28 years, and I know how people are. They'll tear your stuff up and they'll jet, and they ain't hanging around. So of course the ELD's in, and then I also have a laptop that I bring along. I'm not sure where I'll put that. So that's where we're at. We're pretty darn close to buttoning up this dude. We're just down to the little stuff right now, and then I'll be loading my gear up in here. I believe if my Alhambra bottle, I bring an Alhambra bottle. It's I like to wash and clean up when I get up in the mornings. Lots of times I avoid truck stops, and I find factories, places to park where I don't have to deal with truck stops. I've learned that parking in truck stops, I can't sleep. I'm just all night long tossing and turning. Every time I hear a noise, because I have woke up to the sound of the side of my truck being ripped off by another truck. And so that ruined that for me. So in order for me to get good sleep, I usually find a place where it's not a truck stop. So, and that being said, when I wake up, I clean up. I usually bring a tub with me that I can get under the bunk, and have my Alhambra bottle, and I can clean up in the mornings, make my coffee, and the reason why I brought that up is because I believe my Alhambra bottle, if I mount this up here, that would come down about right here. It'll give me that space down below for my Alhambra bottle. So it looks like I'm not guaranteeing you, mount this to here. And I also got my AP unit control board mounted. It's over here now, not over there. I like it much better over there. I don't know what you guys think. leave your remarks in the comment if you don't mind. And but I personally like it better over there. And I'll get the tape off of that. Let's go ahead and take that off now and see if my epoxy's gonna hold. I got little tape on clips that'll hold these wires tight. So we'll go ahead and get this tape off here and see if it's gonna stick. I put that on at 11 o'clock last night. It's in the afternoon on Sunday, so it's had plenty of time to cure. Yeah, pretty good. We'll have to put the cover and see if it fits under that cover. I mean, it's plenty dark in here. I may or may not put that cover back on. I kind of like the glass roof. Not bad. I do like it darker on the inside when I'm driving. Just seems to make the eyes last a little longer. But it's plenty dark in here. So yeah, so that's where we're at. We're pretty close to buttoning this dude up. And and then on the outside, I just got a couple lights, some wiring I want to zip tie, and probably put some liquid tape around any of the joints that look like they might be exposed to weather. And got to put on a white pipe. And I believe that's it. And I had made some, Bob had put a brand new steering gearbox on this truck, and I made some adjustments to it. I'll have to test drive it and see what I think of the adjustments, so I may add some more adjustment on that. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. That's the cover I need to get on the seat. And my inverter, I believe I'll find some type of rubber boots to put around at least the positive over there to, you know, keep from having any accidents. It is mounted, it ain't going anywhere. Now I got this hole here, it's sealed with silicone all the way around. It's got a boot right there, and it's siliconed in. The inside here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. They have that tar, if I'm going to put that in there or what. But as you can see, that's still open. But you can get these, throw these in the water too, because get those cleaned up. Let them soak. That's the vents to the AC and heat from the AP unit. Might as well clean those up before I mount them back up. This one here has never even been used. Well, I guess it has. It's got a little bit of stuff in it, so we'll go ahead and throw that one in there too. That in there. Let that stuff soak. Like I said, I took today off, so get to this stuff tomorrow. We're pretty close, and then I have up there, I noticed, I know that motor's pretty loud. Right up there in that top light, there's a crack in the fairing, and so I'm gonna put something up there to stop that from vibrating. This one doesn't vibrate, but that one does because of the crack, and it flexes in and out. So that what's gonna happen is that crack's gonna continue to get bigger. So I'm gonna have to fix that so it doesn't crack all the way across. And then the 2 lights on the top there need to be replaced, and then these were all on last night, but I noticed one of them keeps going in and out. So I have new lights. I'll check the wiring, get that going. Other than that, it's all about, here's my new Y pipe. That was like almost 300 bucks. Had it shipped in. It was 327 bucks from Freightliner. Yeah, from in Nashville. So then I'll put all my tools in there where I used to keep them in the sleeper underneath the bunk on the Peterbilt. But I got that box there. I can put all my tools in, take with me. And oh, and I found my ELD, not my ELDs, but my LED bulbs that I had on my Peterbilt. And because they're from Amazon, I had carried spares because you're not going to be able to find these while you're out on the road. So I got a full set right here. So we'll go ahead, we'll get those installed before I leave out. What do you think of those? People, those are bright. Let me tell you, I know, because people are always saying, turn off your brights. So I turn on my brights to let them know that it can be brighter.